All right, so we're going to check out the Loopmaster's Loopcloud app. I just got the demo. I wanted to see how it looks, so I figured I'd do a little video about it. So let's load up Ableton. I have it all installed already, by the way. I just went through the standard installation process. Okay, cool. So I have my Ableton template up. So we'll load a new MIDI track, and we will load the VST, Loopcloud. All right, so that really doesn't do much of anything. I think you have to actually load the app, so let's load the app up. Loopcloud. We'll check for effects. All right, so I literally have no idea how to do any of this, so I'm just gonna find something that looks cool and see what we can do with it. Let's see if they have some like synthwave type stuff. See a lot of trap. Sci-Fi Chronicles, that looks kind of synthwavy. Neon Night Ride, there we go. This is perfect. I gotta buy the pack though. Just trying to demo this, not buy it. Let's try free content. See if we have any synthwave free content. Nope. Melodic Frenchcore. What the heck is that? Let's check it out. That's pretty heavy. Alright, let's go back to free. Free 99, that's the price I like. Okay, cool. Alright, that's pretty sweet. So when I load up the loop, it's actually connected via MIDI, so I can play it on my push here. It's probably more interesting for melodic loops, but alright, let's see how this works on the Ableton side. Weird. So like when I hit record, it was actually automatically playing like this. Huh. Okay. Alright, so what happens if I duplicate this track? Error, another loop link plugin is running. So I guess we can only have one of those at a time. So let's see, what else can we do with this thing? Can I like drag it in to Ableton or something? Or maybe I put it on a different track here. Let's see if I load a clap. Oh, weird. So you can kind of build your own loop in Loopcloud. Huh. So I have, yeah, my tempo is 150. It's matched up down here. Let's see if I can just drag this in. Cannot drag export region because the audio hasn't been downloaded yet. Alright, so let's purchase that. What does that mean? Can I do that now? I purchased it. Did I download it? There we go. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I downloaded the audio and I can drag it in. That means I can sequence it. I can put it in a sampler if I wanted, or a drum rack. That's probably what I would do. Where was it? Drum rack. Instruments, drum rack. So I could just drop it on a drum rack. I wonder if I can drop something directly onto a drum rack. Let's try one shots. Alright, we gotta pause that one. Okay, here we go. Here's a bass. Let's try this thing. Ooh, that is heavy. Okay, so it's downloading. Alright, so this would be more of a simpler type thing. So let's load up a simpler here. And let's see if I can just drag this onto my simpler. Boom, very nice. And that's E. So let's set our, let's see. It's not tuned correctly. Put this to a sampler. And the root would be E. Cool. That's pretty interesting functionality. Like, you know, you can just drag a loop in after you downloaded it. That's pretty nice. Definitely like that. How do we preview these? Can I preview them without dragging it into this whole thing? Because I'm not sure if I love this whole chop it up type thing. Let's see. What does this do? Search to downloaded items only. Okay, so that's only if I've downloaded stuff. But how do I just like hear it real quick? Or get rid of these at least. Let's see. Yeah, I would love to just be able to flip through these real quick and hear previews. Maybe it's because I have everything loaded up. What does this little P mean? Clear track. Let's clear these tracks. Let's clear all this stuff out. I don't want to own it. I want to just hear it real quick. There we go.
Двигай!
The scientist who dared to create a monster.
What's with the birds? I feel like there's birds on every single little thing here. Okay, so it looks like with the one shots, it'll just instantly play it, and then the loops, it'll play in time. Am I playing on Ableton right now? Oh yeah, so I'm actually playing on Ableton. Let's see if it does any different when I'm not playing. Here's a loop. Let's find another loop. Let's take it off one shots. Yeah, I'm literally hearing birds on like every single loop on here. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, it's watermarked preview. That's probably why. The birds must be the watermark. Alright, let's hear it now that I own it. Yes. Okay, cool. So that's how it... So once you download it, then you get the unwatermarked one. Even the freebies. Very cool. Alright, so that functionality is pretty cool. You know, it's convenient for like finding stuff that's linked in with your tempo and whatnot. Let's see how it works when I change the tempo. So let's go to 101. And let's see. Okay, cool. So let's download this one. And then see what happens when I drag this one in. That's pretty sweet. So it automatically, when I download it, it puts the wave that I've downloaded at the right tempo already. So pre-time shifts it. It's pretty interesting. Sounds seem like they're pretty solid sounds. I mean, Loop Masters is one of the biggest sample companies out there. I'm a big fan of their collections. So yeah, overall, I would say this is a plus. I like this product. Definitely consider keeping my subscription going after the free trial ends. But it looks like it's more of a so like you pay monthly and you get a certain number of credits, and then you can buy stuff on the app. Like that first synthwave one I was looking at was a paid one. Let's see. I don't know why Melodic French Chorus is still on here. Like Sci-Fi Chronicles. Let's take a look at this one. Like, see, these take 1 point or whatever. So let's see. Oh, I have some points. Very cool. I have storage, subscription, studio, 21 free sounds, buy more points. How much are the points? 100 points for €5. Very cool. 500 points, €14. So yeah, it seems like a pretty thoroughly vetted and put together catalog. I'm gonna give it A plus, or whatever my ranking system is. But anyway, so that's my review of Loopcloud by Loop Masters. Definitely like the app. Suggest you check it out. And this wasn't a paid review or anything. I'm just curious, so I figured I'd do a video of it while I was checking it out. Till next time, check me out, cooperanderson.net. I'm on Instagram at Coops. And you can book me for one-on-one lessons right now during coronavirus. We can't be in the studio, so that's the next best thing. I do Zoom production sessions. And of course, always my remote production and online mixing and mastering is available. So until next time, happy producing.